Hello everyone, it's Jen. Today I'm going to be sharing my favorite Copic color combination to color a cardboard box for this sweet new home card. So I'm going to use the birthday box from Popping By, a little kitty from the Perfect Day stamp set. For the accessories on my card, I'm going to use the frame and lamp and other things from bed heads, and then I'm using this little word home in the Home Sweet Home stamp set, and the sentiment I'm using is from the Everyday Sentiments duo. So I have been trying to find the perfect color combination for a cardboard box for a long time now. I've tried various different color combinations with E markers, and this is my favorite. So I'm using E34 as my darkest, E31 as the lightest, and E31 is my midtone, and E41 as the lightest. So normally when I'm adding my darkest shadows, I tend to have them at the bottom of objects, but I want there to be a lot of color variation for the box. So I'm actually going to have the very bottom of the box in the lightest color. I'm also not using a lot of my darkest marker on the sides of the box that are facing downward, and I'm going to instead create most of my shadows under those areas of the boxes that flip onto themselves, and then inside the box and on the corners where the two sides of the boxes meet. So I've gone through all those color combinations, and you can see that a lot of that darkest marker really pushed back. So I'm going to go through a second time here, but I'm skipping the darkest marker, the E34, coming in with the E31 instead, and pulling out the E31 with the E41, just making sure I'm only going over that area where they connect. So the thing that I love about the coordinating die for the Popping By stamp set is it actually cuts a slit for the box, so you can put little things inside, which is so sweet. So we'll come back to that in a second. I wanted to do a really clean and simple card, so I'm just using some Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide ink here. I'm just going to add a faint blue shadow or ink blending to kind of the, top 3/4 of the card. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment because I want the sentiment to anchor my little scene. I'm using the Happy New Home, May Your Home Always Be Blessed with Happiness stamp set from the Everyday Sentiments duo, stamping that twice with my Versafine Clair Nocturne ink. Love that, and now I can go ahead and put everything together. So I'm just showing you here the cutout piece in the box so I can add my kitty right in there. I recently moved in the summer, and my cats loved playing in the boxes. So when I first saw this stamp set and it had a birthday theme, the first thing I saw with this particular image was a cardboard box for kitties. And the Perfect Day stamp set is one of my all-time favorite Heffy Doodle stamp sets. So I went ahead and colored that kitty black. I do have two black cats, Lila and Piper. And I have a color map at the end of this video with all the colors that I used for this card because I only showed the coloring for the cardboard box. You'll also find that color map on the corresponding Heffy Doodle blog post for this particular project. I love all the accessories in the bedhead stamp set, and so I really wanted to use those to kind of fill out my little scene here. So I'm using the Kleenex box and the lamp on top of the little night table. I'm going to tuck that behind my box because I want the cat in the box to be the star of this particular card. I also used the vase with the flowers and the stack of books from the Bedheads stamp set, and the little picture hanging is also from that stamp set, but I masked off the word New Home from the Home Sweet Home stamp set and just stamped the word home in there. I wanted to kind of balance the height from the right-hand side. That table lamp goes quite high up, so I felt like using the little picture hanging really balanced out both sides of my scene, and I just can't get enough of that little cat in the cardboard box. So I have the vase and the stack of books outside the box, kind of representing unpacking the boxes when your cats kind of start playing in the boxes before you're really even done packing. So that's why they're on the floor beside the box. I pretty much have everything in place. I'm just going to glue down the cardboard box now. And what I love about this is you can color the cats to represent your own cats or to whoever you're giving the card to. If they're a cat lover, I think it's just a really sweet congratulations on your new home card. And there is a sentiment in Purrfect Day that says from the cat, which I think would be really sweet to stamp on the inside. So this little toy mouse comes in the Purrfect Day stamp set as well, and I thought that that would just balance off that right hand side to the bottom of the box. You see me here using my stamp block multiple times just to kind of make sure those images are nice and flat to that card base. And then I'm going to add some final details with my black glaze pen for the eyes and the nose, and then my white gel pen here just for some highlights on the card. So like I said, this is a really clean and simple card design, but sometimes I think clean and simple cards don't get the attention they deserve. It's what I fell in love with when I first started card making, and it just made me so happy to create this little scene with the happiest cat in its cardboard box. So I really hope that you enjoyed this project. All the links will be below for the products that I used in this card today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching. Bye.